Hello, everyone. It's Amy from the Creativity Matters podcast here again with a short time lapse. It's always funny that these time lapses end up 3 to 4 minutes, and yet they take me obviously much longer than that in the actual drawing and inking process. This is one that I ultimately left unfinished, but I really am glad that I did her. She was one that I started during a drawing with friends session. So I penciled it in then in the morning and inked it later. Really enjoyed doing it. You will see that I left this with the black bars on the side this time. I am curious what you think about that. Because these are not videos per se, they are time lapse and are different. They have to be cropped when pulled into the video format. And the cropping zooms it in. And I always feel this pang of, oh no, I really like the pulled back look. And the only way to get that is to leave these bars. So for this one, I left the bars just because I really like the feel of working on this one and looking at this one as it takes shape with the zoomed out look. I really do. I know that it's not quite right though for video. So I'm curious what it looks like. I'm going to chalk it up as an experiment. I can always resave it the other way. Working on this person with her hat, really a lot of fun. She's a complicated figure to draw. It's a complicated angle, the position of the hand, and she has all these tattoos, which are awesome. The source photo, she's just got beautiful tattoos and such an interesting look. These eyes, they had to be really carefully paid attention to. They're at an interesting angle. You can only see part of one. All of these things are a fun part of drawing the face. Every time you face a face, it's going to be a little bit different. The eyes might be a different angle. You can see more of one. One might look much bigger than the other. And sometimes we get caught up in what we think versus what we see. And it's really important to go with what you see, what you actually see in front of you, rather than what you think you know about the face. So this one was really good for me to do. And I'm happy with how it turned out. I left the tattoos unfinished. I'm okay with that. I worked instead on sorting out the relationship of the space, where those straps fall, where her arm falls, where some of those tattoos start. The hat, I spent a lot of time on, and I really enjoyed working on it. I like how it turned out. Obviously, it's got a lot of mindful hatching, which is my favorite. But this is an interesting kind of piece where I get to work with different line. It's all straight line, but the amount of line, the amount of hatching brings out different tonal qualities. So there's still a difference in the little bit of hair you can see and the texture of that hat. Of course, I could keep taking that farther and farther and deeper, but for a first pass and for just a regular sketchbook drawing, I'm happy with how this turned out. And I appreciate you watching and listening to this micro talk. I don't know why in my head they really are little bitty mini podcasts, and that's a lot of fun. You can find more on the Creativity Matters podcast. Thank you for watching.